Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuit and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? No, we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
Next week, a full slate of sports on ISBandSports.com. Monday, December 11th, the Knights host Shelton in a non-league affair. On Tuesday, December 12th, Bremerton travels to Squim to take on the Wolves. And Thursday, December 14th, is the KMAC show at 6, followed by the Knights and the North Mason Bulldogs. All games will tip off at 7 p.m. All this week on ISBandSports.com. All sports, all local, all the time.
All right, and welcome back to second half action. Well, we're set to be a dandy, 37-33. Is your score at the break. In the first half, one lead change, one tie, Jim, and we saw the Knights go on a run to pull that 13-point lead down to single digits, and that's where it sits here at halftime, 37-33.
No, and that's what's helped. Bremerton has gotten several fast break points, but as you see, Port Angeles was prepared for Bremerton, and they've been full court pressing the entire time. The simple purpose wasn't to try to get the ball, it was just to slow Bremerton down, knowing that Bremerton wasn't going to be able to score inside, and they haven't been.
All right, Port Angeles with the basketball, and lead in the leather to start things off here in the second half. Most of scoring from the outside, unless it's Isaiah Champ on the inside, but who does come into second half play with 3 personal fouls. Here's Nickerson from the corner off the mark. Long rebound, tapped out. Controlled by Hallberg. To Alba. And finding wide open underneath is Champ on a nice feed by Alba, who gives it to Isaiah Champ, who he gets his 8th point of the contest. It gives the Roughriders a 6-point lead at 39-33. Jaden Davis, the right-hand teardrop runner, relevant drops. And he is fouled on the... Oh, he took a charge. Wiped that basket off the board. Remains a 39-33 lead. So, Isaiah Davis talking about the foul itself. Says he may have stepped into it, but full court shown by the Knights. Dunning gets the ball inbounded. Nickerson with it. Jump hops in the lane, elevates up, and walks with the basketball. Nickerson goes, hey. Jalen Davis works out the pick from Christian. Here's Taylor. Precision vision by Enoch Taylor, finding Jaden Davis for 2. Port Angeles to Dunning. To Nickerson, near angle. Into the corner on the baseline. Double teamed, fighting Champ. Trying to get somebody rid of the basketball. Feeds it inside. Ball scrummed around the floor, controlled by McWhorter. Then jammed out of bounds off Port Angeles as Gus Hallberg reaches his hand in the cookie jar to knock it out of bounds. Bremerton Knights basketball. With 6:31 to go here in the second half. Bremerton hasn't had the lead since they led 3-0. Here's Jaden Davis driving in the lane, fouled after he leaves his shot short, but drawing the foul, I do believe, is Gus Hallberg. And nope, it's Alba grabbing the foul. That'll be his 3rd. Champ operating with 3 fouls. And now the 3 on Alba. And the first free throw is no good. And so Davis now hits the back end of 2, 4-point lead, 39-35. Here's Alba. Finding off to the off angle for Parker Nickerson, who elevates and drills a triple. Parker Nickerson builds that lead up to 7 now, or 6 rather. 42-36. Christian hands it off to Bomer. To Davis. Driving in between the trees, goes up and Champ blocks the shot. The long arm of the law of Isaiah Champ blocks the shot. To Nickerson, same spot for 3. Back in, no good. Or Champ for the rebound. And he is fouled underneath. And nope, it's going to be Junior McWhorter. And so Champ shooting 2 for the big man. As I mentioned against Olympic a couple years ago, getting his first dunk ever. Maybe it was 3 years ago when he was a freshman. I can't remember. Yeah, well, maybe so. But whatever it was, I remember I was over at Olympic doing a broadcast watching that shot. He gets 1 and 2. 43-36. Davis will track down the pass. Good defense on him by Dunning. And then a foul on Dunning. Dunning, good defense, but he got a little bit too aggressive.
Oh, yeah. No, they're trying to disrupt Bremerton. They're playing some tight man-to-man. And like I said, Port Angeles trying to use their physicality to overcome Bremerton.
All right, Bomer drives baseline right, goes up, leaves it short. Champ will tap it back to Boomer. Davis for 3. Off the mark. Champ reaches up high in the sky to pull down the rebound. Hounded by Enoch Taylor. Gets it up to Hallberg. Ball stolen away by Enoch Taylor. Left hand laying is good. Enoch Taylor. And a Fisher, I think that's his first 2. Am I right, Jim? Gets me up to speed on him. 43-38. Here's Nickerson driving in, kicking out to Champ, driving the near baseline. Feeds underneath. Shot up and off by Alba. Goes down and comes out. Back the other way. And another offensive foul called. Boomer drives into the lane. He draws the offensive foul. The second time we've seen that here in the second half. Jalen Davis got the other one. Now Boomer gets the recipient of another offensive foul. 2 buckets wiped away here, Jim, in the second half.
No, it's true. It wasn't, I didn't remember who called the first offensive foul, but that's an inexperienced referee.
So 43-38. Alba to Dunning. Drives into the lane, goes up for the short 6-foot runner and hits. Dallas Dunning. 9 points for Dunning. 45-38. 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. Driving in is Davis. He is fouled on the play. Out of our baseline. And Nickerson will be whistled for the foul. That's just his first. However, the third team foul now in Port Angeles.
Right now, Kevin, they're breaking down to go one-on-one now. This man-to-man pressure that Port Angeles is putting on them, they're not liking.
So Boomer will inbounds. Quick to get it in to Davis, to Taylor. Sets it up one-on-one, kicks back out. And vacating the spot where he was at with Davis. And Enoch Taylor went to give it to him, but he already had moved. Turnover by the Bremerton Knights. Miscommunication that time offensively for Bremerton. 45-38. Under 4 minutes to go here in the third. It's a 5-point lead for Port Angeles. Nickerson to Dunning. Off angle. Putting into the lane. Kicks out for Champ in the corner. Big man dribbles in. Trapped by the Knights. Christian. Get him at the summit. Kicks out near side again for 3. Drills it in for another 3. Dallas Dunning. He is heating up. 48-38, then builds that lead up to 10. And there's Boomer driving the baseline left side and elevating and scoring. Trenton Boomer. 48-40 now with 3:14 to go. And ball knocked out of play by the Bremerton Knights. And are we going to have a timeout? No. Head coach Casey Hewlin. Been around a while. First free throw is short by Gus Hallberg, 5'11" junior. So Dion Sellers will come in. Our first look at Dion Sellers tonight, Jim. And I was wondering why he hadn't been in the game. But here he is here in the third quarter in a key situation. The Knights trail it by 8, 48-40 with 3:11 to go here in the third. Next free throw knocked down by Gus Hallberg. Is that his first point, George, for Hallberg? Yep. His one free throw. Even though he handles the ball a lot for Port Angeles. 49-40 now. Knights with the basketball. Enoch Taylor, the junior. Spinning into Stellers. Goes up and he is pushed. A foul called. Must do the
first personal foul on Angela.
discretion of what Casey Hewlin thought. That's one thing I always like, watching the coaches on the sidelines. It gives me some kind of personal satisfaction. Watching somebody blow a gasket while I'm sitting over here having a good time. Taylor Davis trying to find a lane and an opening to Taylor. Drives in the free throw line, skips a pass underneath, going up and leaving the shot short. Getting his own rebound is a quarter. Couldn't get either attempts to go down. The baseline, behind the back pass by Blake Solberg. Tried to get a little tricky. And on the baseline, getting the rebound, trying to flip it out behind his back to the near angle and sails into the Roughriders bench. Solberg and Dunning getting set back into the steal, knocked away. Champ at the steal, gives it up to Nickerson. Finds Champ again underneath, and he is pushed from behind by, I believe, Ollie Christian will get his fourth personal foul. He's got 5 to use. He's using them all. Here's Ollie Christian. And here's, yep, he does. He gets his third. My bad. I thought he was his fourth. So Champ at the free throw line, shooting 2 for Port Angeles. Getting ready to come back in is Townsend and Dunning. First free throw again by Isaiah Champ. Isaiah Champ now, 9 points. The off the rebound by Dunning. And we have an offensive loose ball foul called, I believe, against Nickerson.
Personal foul on Nickerson.
Yep, it was. Pushing off on that. Now we give the Knights some free throws. A one-on-one opportunity with 2:14 to go here in the first half, or the third quarter, excuse me. And Junior McCorder at the free throw line to do just that, trying to trim that double-digit lead down to single digits. First free throw uses all the rim to fall through.
Number 33 has
9
for the Roughriders.
Junior, is it? Yes, excuse me. Hits them both. Huge for Bremerton Knights, 50-42. 2:10 to go. Backcourt pressure shown by Bremerton. There's an overplay by Taylor. Saves it to Dallas. Into, nice try by Davis, but there's Dallas Anderson to get the offensive. Knights back within 6. 50-44, 1:48 to go here in the third quarter. Into Dunning. Spins into the lane. Nice job by Anderson. Driving in is Dunning from 10 feet. No good. Ball tapped out. Who's got it? It's Dallas Anderson. Coming out of backcourt. Puts his head down, gets it to Jalen Davis near angle. Trying to find baseline left move. Goes in, hangs in the air, has the ball intercepted on the baseline pass. Thrown away by Allberg. Allberg goes in, gets the defensive Anderson high off the window, no good. Ball tapped out, foul called. Loose ball foul called on the Bremerton Knights.
Second personal foul on Davis McCorder.
And so Junior McCorder will be whistled for the foul. It's just his second. And at the free throw line, Gus Hallberg shooting 2 for Port Angeles. 1:21 to go here in the third. His free throw is good. He has 2 points, both from the free throw line. Davis going out. Sellers coming in. Gus Hallberg, the 5'11 junior, attempting to back end of 2. Spin the ball, dribble twice, spin, flex, and release, and hit the free throw. 3 points for Hallberg off from the free throw line. 52-44, 8-point lead. Backcourt pressure shown. Gets it into McCorder. Down to Bomer. Feeds it in the corner to Enoch Tater. Elevates for 3 and hits. No, just a 2 for Enoch, but he has 6. And it's 52-46. 1 minute to go here in the third. Nickerson spins in, double team. Trapped, and good defense by Bomer. Tater jabs away from behind, comes up with a steal, goes in, wing 1-2. Who's controlling the basketball? Who's got it? We have a jump ball on the floor. Who's got the possession arrow? Here we go. Bremerton's way. A little sloppy that time with the basketball.
His physical strength. Enoch a year from now won't be a turnover because he's have the physical strength and able to deal with that.
That's a quick breather for Jalen Davis. He's back in. McCorder will step out. Bomer will inbounds off to our left on the baseline. Look to get the ball in front of his 30. Does it. Here's Anderson. Nice feed. Nice look. Nice job by Dallas Anderson. Dallin Anderson to pick a spot. He now has 7 all here in the third quarter. 52-48. Back to a 4-point lead. Knights on a little bit of run. Shoulder him is Nickerson. No foul called. Hallberg. And finally they call a foul, I believe, on Jalen Davis. Nope. He did. None that matched what I see on the floor, but 52-48. We'll see that. We see that on Sundays from time to time.
Both hands on number 2, Trent Bowman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe he was watching Bruce Almighty earlier. I don't know. There's a free throw by Hallberg is good. 53-48. Overplay by Donovan Hines, who is in the game now.
Overhead floater pass, Kevin. No, you get away with those in junior high school. In high school, you can't get away with that.
Gomer inbounds in the back court to Davis. Shot clock is off. Knights can play for the final shot here in the third if they wish. 18-17. Davis for 3. Can't get it to fall down. Sterling with the rebound to Hallberg. Far side. Scoops it out to Nickerson with 8. They'll play for the final shot. Perhaps. Nickerson bumped and fouled on the play by the Bremerton Knights. It'll be a foul on Dion. Sending Nickerson to the free throw line to get a cheapie before the end of the third quarter as they lead by 5, 53-48. Andrew Townsend getting set to check back in for Port Angeles. Nickerson will bend, flex, and hit the free throw.
Townsend back in for the Roughriders.
17 points for Nickerson. I think so. He makes them both.
Both free throws good for Nickerson.
18 he has. He's 55-48. The long shot at the end of the third quarter is no good. We are through 3. LS Ether Jim and Ken will score your score. It's Port Angeles 55. The Knights 48. We'll be back with second half action when we come back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights Basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
Next week, a full slate of sports on ISBandSports.com. Monday, December 11th, the Knights host Shelton in a non-league affair. On Tuesday, December 12th, Bremerton travels to Swim to take on the Wolves. And Thursday, December 14th, it's the K-Mac show at 6, followed by the Knights and the North Mason Bulldogs. All games will tip off at 7 p.m. All this week on ISBandSports.com. All sports, all local, all the time.
Okay, welcome back. Fourth quarter action. We've had a good game here today. 55-48 is your score here at the end of 3. Port Angeles on top. And see what the Knights only have led once in this game at 3-0. One lead change, one tie so far. Hallberg with the basketball, gets it up to Nickerson. Back to Hallberg in the corner, dumps one down underneath the champ. Double team quickly by the Bremerton Knights. He goes up with a shot. He has fouled on the play. They're getting the foul as Deion Sellers for the Bremerton Knights.
Second personal foul on Sellers. First team foul in the fourth quarter for Bremerton. Champ at the line.
He's going, what you talking about, Willis? First free throw by Champ is off the mark. Champ has had himself a decent game. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for Champ. For the 6'5 senior. Bends, flex, and hits the back end of 2. 56-48, 8-point lead. In the corner, Sellers. Nice pass underneath to Boomer. Precision vision by Sellers finding Boomer on the baseline. He goes up, he is whacked in the play. Count the bucket, he'll be at the free throw line trying to convert the 3-point play. Good interior passing nonetheless. 56-50, and the free throw is good. Just what the doctor ordered for the Bremerton Knights. 56-51. Backcourt pressure shown by the Knights as Anderson converges in late. Hallberg will use his off arm, bodying him to the baseline. The baseline was Anderson. Nice defense by Anderson. They come up with a steal and a foul on Port Angeles.
Defensive spot was here in the half court. He was running all up here, back up here by Coach Maya, and then defended the Port Angeles player all the way down to the far corner.
Because of the turnover and then eventually the foul. He's had a good game down Anderson. There's a feed inside Anderson. This is up the window. And Anderson gets a nice feed from Boomer. The window and scores. Darren Anderson, he now has 9. And making an impact, Jim, is Dallin Anderson.
No left-handed layup yet. It turned his whole back to the basket in order to put it up there off the glass with his right hand back.
It seems to be posh nowadays, but he does hit the Anderson. And we have a timeout on the floor. Your score. The Knights on a run. It's 56-54. There's a timeout. We will take one too. We'll be back in after these words from the Fraternal Order of Eagles, 192 in Bremerton.
Again, K-Mac here, host of the Pin Eye Golf Show. You want to be a part of something special? Of course you do. And you will by becoming a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Enjoy the benefits as a member while supporting your community and local charities. Fraternal Order of Eagles opens at 9 a.m. for breakfast Saturday and Sunday, and 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Become a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. To find out how, call 360-373-4944. Fraternal Order of Eagles, helping others since 1898.
Welcome back to Brampton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuit and gravy? No, wait, maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
All right, here we are. That live action press show by the Bremerton Knights. Hallberg thrown away by Tater. They try to get on the baseline. Gives it up to Jalen Davis. Knights looking for the equalizer and or the lead. Trying to get 56 to 54. 7 minutes to go here in the fourth. Davis on top to Tater. To Bomer, far side. Looking to dump it underneath. Can do so. Now he's going to take the ball in. Elevate from 15 feet. In and out, no good. And what do we got? Knights getting the rebound was Port Angeles. I think it was perhaps Dunning, and he couldn't control it, and he goes out of bounds. Donovan Hines goes out. On the floor for the Knights, Sellers, Homer, Anderson, and Davis. As overplay by Nickerson knocks the ball out of play into the bench of the Bremerton Knights at 6:46 to go. Bomer will inbound the basketball to Jalen Davis. Converging on him defensively is Dunning. Davis, right hand, left hand, and scores. Dion Sellers' first two. Knocks things up at 56. An 8-1 run. And an offensive foul. An 8-1 run by the Bremerton Knights now have tripped them right back in it at 56 to 56. Our second tie of the game. And the Knights get this.
Same one that called the charge earlier. That was a travel first. And he didn't even, he had standing right there, didn't even see the travel. Clear travel, and then he calls the charge.
Jalen Davis with the basketball, sneaks in the front court, drives in. Anderson for three. He's got it, but no, an offensive foul as a dish off by Jalen Davis.
The third personal foul on Davis.
And that wipes away a potential Bremerton Knights lead. Yeah, goodness. Knights backcourt pressure shown. Allbaugh will sneak out up the half court, get it to Nickerson. They finally break the pressure as they get it in the front court to Dunning. Spins in. Then Nickerson up fakes, drives in for 15. He walks with the basketball. Nope. A foul called on Trenton Bomer. Pushing foul. Non-shooting foul. Port Downs with 14 fouls to the Bremerton Knights 3. Nickerson will inbound just off to my right here at half court. Port Downs going from our left to our right on radio. If you're listening on Mega Talk Radio, AM 1400 KITZ and ISBNsports.com. Hallberg to Allbaugh, back to Hallberg. Gets into the corner for Dunning, elevate for three to the short. Off with the rebound, but thrown away. And then a foul call out. This might go against Champ. Nope. Going to go against Allbaugh. That's his fourth, however. And so the Knights will be shooting free throws with a chance to take the lead with 5:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Big free throws coming up from Jalen Davis, the freshman, in a big spot. This is the free throw. It's a second with Jalen Davis. 57 to 56. Only the second lead change of the game. Hallberg to Dunning in the corner. Trapped by the Knights. Almost a steal. And no bound for it. They'll call it foul on Taylor. And no timeout called before he walks with it on the base on the floor. Maya Davis wanted the foul, the travel, didn't get it. But we'll take a timeout, be a full timeout. We'll be back in a matter of moments. You're listening to Bremerton tonight's basketball on ISBNsports.com. 57-56. Now this by Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Your path to health and healing.
Next week, a full slate of sports on ISBNsports.com. Monday, December 11th, the Knights host Shelton in a non-league affair. On Tuesday, December 12th, Bremerton travels to Swim to take on the Wolves. And Thursday, December 14th, is the K-Mac show at 6, followed by the Knights and the North Mason Bulldogs. All games will tip off at 7 p.m. All this week on ISBNsports.com. All sports, all local, all the time. The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
All right, here we go. 5:28 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Knights have the lead. The first time since it was 3-0 to start this game, 57-56. Dunning goes in. Good defense again by Anderson. Davis on Nickerson in the corner. And a shot clock violation. Not the tenacious defense by the Bremerton Knights, Jim. If they win this game, they can look straight at their defense here in this basketball game. As the Knights will work out of backcourt, Jaden Davis. The crowd back into it here. Bomer near angle, out on top to Enoch Taylor, fakes right, goes left. Feed to the corner for Stellers. Gets the man off his seat. Drives inside, feeds out to Dallin Anderson. After precision vision by Stellers, goes up and scores Dallin Anderson. Knights a 3-point lead, 59-56 underneath his champ. Turns short range Jimmy and hits. Isaiah Shamp. Good footwork by Shamp in the paint. Deion Sellers, the Bomer near angle. On him is Alva. Taylor at the free throw line, drives in, bumps, bodied up, misses a shot. Bomer will save it to Dallin Anderson. On the overplay is Hallberg to jab the ball out of play. Knights will keep the possession of the basketball with 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Getting up by 1. Inbounds. And going up with his shot is Jaden, fouled from behind.
If the regular guy has been on the sideline over here, that would have been a charge. That would have
So Jalen Davis, a chance to give the Knights back a 3-point bulge as the Knights held it a moment ago at 59-56, 59-58 after the short mini Jimmy by Isaiah Shamp. Finds Jaden Davis at the free throw line. He's, what'd you say, 3 of 6 tonight, 4 of 7? And so
Davis at the line, shooting 2.
Davis lobbying with the referee. First free throw is good by Jaden Davis. Knights lead it by 2, 60-58. Big free throw coming up from Jaden Davis, a freshman. Playing like a seasoned high school basketball player. Hits them both. The last 6 points for Jaden Davis, Jim, have come from the free throw line. 61-58. Dunning. Overplay by Bomer. Steal by Bomer. To Davis, to Taylor. Goes up. And a blocking foul called. I thought for a moment they might call it on Taylor as he lowered his shoulder into the defender. But a foul called on Port Angeles. It's going to go against, sorry Jim, against Hallberg. That will be his third.
The point I was making, the other officials are calling, the other 2 officials are calling those calls. If it would have been the other guy that's already called 4 charges, yes, both those last calls would have been charges also.
So Enoch Taylor, big free throw for him. And can hit the free throw. Enoch Taylor, another freshman. 5 freshmen on this Knights team. And right now, they're leading it by 3, 61-58. over Port Angeles. Big free throw now by Enoch Taylor. Got it. 62-58, the biggest lead for the night, sit at 4. Here for the corner for 3. Back iron, no good. Long shot, long rebound. Bomer to Stellers, who elevates it. Hits 64-58. Biggest lead is at 6 for the Bremerton Knights. And what do we have? We have a traveling or a turnover by Port Angeles on the backcourt. Pressure shown by the Bremerton Knights. 3:47 to go here in the fourth.
Defense right now, the Knights is really making it happen. They're getting all over the floor. Once again, it's speed. It's overcoming height right now, but it's working because we're late in the game. Port Angeles is tired, and they don't have the same awareness that they have when they were tired.
Okay, timeout. 64-58. Knights on top. Now just by PC Parts and Service.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
All right, Knights with the basketball. We come back here after this timeout, Jim. And defense has been key for Bremerton, as you're going to have to put a finger down Anderson for a wonderful second half and help sparking the Knights comeback. With the Knights with the basketball, gets it into Bomer. And on top to Jalen Davis. Hallberg on him defensively. Back to Davis. Get 14 on the shot clock. Swings it to Down Anderson, who fires it right back to Bomer, who dribbles out the front of between the circles. To Jalen Davis, drives in. We have an offensive foul called, a screen offensive foul on Deion Sellers. That's a big turnover.
Personal foul on Sellers, 14th foul for the Knights.
So Nicholson will inbounds to Dunning across the court. Reversed on by Taylor and Anderson. Inside the Sham, bodies up. Sellers misses the shot from short range. Then court is Jalen Davis. He is tripped up by Donovan Hines, who's returned. The 6'1 sophomore gets a foul. Knights will go to the free throw line, shooting 2, Jim, as they have got Port Angeles now with 8 team fouls.
Davis to the line, shooting 2.
Port Angeles is doing what they expected them to do. They're pounding the ball down low, and so really a lot of it's on Shamp's shoulders right now. Is can he make those 2-pointers down low? If he can control down low, then yes, Port Angeles can come back.
Jalen Davis, hits another free throw. 7 free throws in a row, make 8. His last 8 points have come from the free throw line, and it's 66-58, the biggest lead now at 8. Here's a steal by the Knights. To Anderson, elevating with a right-hand runner. Laying too strong, but somebody tapped the window before he put that shot up. That should have been goaltending. Sellers with the rebound to Taylor, to Bomer. Right hand laying, that's good.
To Bomer for 2.
68-58, Knights lead it by 10. And what do we got? A technical foul on Bomer. Must have said something.
2:51
to go, putting Parker Nicholson at the free throw line, a very good free throw shooter, but he can't hit the first one. The broadcasting jinx there, Jeff.
Well, Port Angeles, the cracks are starting to show. They did not expect this. They did not expect Bremerton to be ahead by 10 points with just under 3 minutes to play. And he misses that one. Other than hurting himself, doesn't hurt Bremerton at all.
So he misses both. And that's huge for the Bremerton Knights. Lead stays at a 10-point bulge with 2:51 to go. However, Port Angeles will have the basketball inbounding. That's how big those 2 misses were for Port Angeles. Hallberg gets it back. Uia 3. Can't hit the 3. Sellers will leap up and pull down the rebound. A big rebound by the Knights. Hands off to Jalen Davis, who comes out of backcourt. Gives it to Boomer. Right in front of Maya Davis. Jaden Davis now with it. Feeds it back over to Bomer. Thought about taking a shot. Would have been a long one. Lollipop pass back. They play catch with Davis and Bomer. Davis for three. Got it! Directly with the triple for Jaden Davis. Gives the Knights lead now to 13. 671 to 58. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot one to get the whack into one after the three-point shot goes down to the bottom of the net. And he hits the free throw. 72 to 58. 2 minutes to go here in this one. Knights lead it by 13. Shot the mark. There's Champ, and they're off for the rebound. Can't get the putback to fall down. There's Dallin Anderson again battling for the basketball. Gets it out to the baseline. We have a timeout called by Bremerton. Dallin Anderson, Jim, has been key, battling for loose balls, scoring buckets, and harassing defense. Has helped giving the Bremerton Knights now a 13-point lead here in this one with under 2 minutes to go. We'll keep it here momentarily as a nice crowd who's filtered in here to Bremerton Les Ethor Gym at Kindle's Court. Well, nice crowd for Friday as the regular crowd shuffles in.
Well, this is not the regular crowd, Kevin. This is twice as big as Bremerton crowd has normally been, and I will tell you those who are listening to it on radio and on Facebook Live that if you're going to see a Bremerton game, you need to get in here because these freshmen can't play. This is only their first of 4 years.
And the Knights, 72, Port Angeles, 58. And they have gone on a big run. They've gone on a 13-0 run to take a 13-point lead when it was at 56. They've gone on a 16-2 run as the Bremerton Knights. All keyed by some opportunistic defense. And Dallin Anderson will be our player of the game. The Knights can hold on. We'll bring Enoch Taylor in as well. No. Because you're bringing Jalen Anderson, David Davis. We already talked to him. I know you. He's not a big talker. I learned that right out of the game. There's a steal. Steal by Hines. Skip pass. Tried to find Nickerson streaking in on the baseline. He tried to say it was deflected by a Bremerton Knights. Sails out of bounds. Knights basketball with a minute and a half to go. Jalen Davis, not quite the spokesman either. I found out last week. Bomer, bodied up by Hallberg. Gets a hand at Anderson, who's played key tonight. And Knights having trouble controlling the basketball. And what do we got?
Without getting the foul.
They finally did get one. 1:11 to go here in this one. And Bomer. I might bring Bomer in. Bomer's had himself a pretty decent game. We'll get Dallin Anderson and Trenton Bomer in.
Oh, free throws are good for Bomer.
Both free throws are good. It'll be number 2 and number 10.
I'm sorry?
2 and 10. Downing spins in to Nickerson to the corner to Hines. We're getting the defensive Anderson. Bodies him up. There's Anderson with the block. Dallin Anderson. Remember that name. Here's Sellers working against the defensive champ, blows by him. Kicks it out on top, stolen away by Nickerson, but 40 seconds to go. Nickerson drives in with the right hand lane and good. Parker Nickerson. 72 to 60, but they'll have to foul. A desperation foul. The Knights did it by 12, and they're going to win their first league game. I like Derek go out on a limb with a 14-point lead.
League game. This a league game that North Kitsap is watching. And North Kitsap will be happy to see that Port Angeles is already down 1 game going into the season.
And and if you're North Kitsap watching this game, perhaps maybe rethinking things of how you might approach the Bremerton Knights when you finally score up with them, because the Bremerton Knights have come out of nowhere in this second half.
Yeah, you're right. They came out of the closet. But, they were hiding. They were there.
Well, for Port Angeles, they've only scored 23 points here in the second half. Under 30 seconds to go here in this one, however. Matthew Miller finds a man on the baseline. It's William Ruddle, the 6'2 senior. He up fakes, draws the foul, will find himself at the free throw line. All academic, though. Bremerton leads at 74-60 with 21.6 seconds to go.
Number 22,
Robert Lundgren will step in. Two and 10.
Well, free throw good from them.
We got Trenton Bulmer and Dallin Anderson, George, or whoever. So the Knights are just going to play catch and wind this one down. We'll come back with Trenton Bulmer and Dallin Anderson, our players of the game. They knock off Port Angeles 72-60.
Thank the PA fans for coming down to Bremerton, supporting Roughrider basketball. Thanks to all the Knight fans coming out
and so
basketball.
We'll come back here the post-game show with Dallin Anderson. And Dallin Anderson and Trenton Bulmer, we come back. And what is this? Port Angeles has scored 26 points in the second half, you said?
In the gym, or in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
Leave in the comments, and everyone, thanks again for supporting.
That's 24 points. Even my North Bates education. So we'll take a time. We'll come back with Trenton Bulmer and Dallin Anderson. We come back here in the post-game show. We'll be back after these words in just a moment.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems?
Right there's good. Right there's
Parts and
good.
Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories.
Right down there, on the floor.
Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor?
Right.
PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way.
Okay, 4.
360-373-04.
Just a reminder, everybody, we need you to clear the gym because we have to prepare for wrestling. We're putting out mats and putting back the bleachers. Make sure you have your keys, your bags, everybody into the common area, please. Gentlemen, we're off the court. We're not shooting right now. We're clearing the gym.
He's already in the locker room or something. Want to run back there? Have Maya Davis go get him.
How you doing, my man?
How you doing?
Yep.
Are you ready?
I know, right? That defense, that was my bad.
All right, well, we're